Hello dear students, welcome to online physics class. I am your physics teacher. Dear students, in the last class we were discussing about the syllabus of our physics. I hope all are understand the concept of and the syllabus of the physics for the 7th standard, and also you know about the concept which are present in the first chapter, that is heat. So in this class first we have to know the heat. So heat, we are going to observe the presence of a heat in our surrounding body. So some people are saying my body is too hot. Yes, some people are saying that my body is very cold. Yes, when you touch something, we are saying that that object is hot, and some touching the some objects like ice, you are saying that that object is cold. So, specially, what is meant by a heat? So here, what is meant by heat? So heat is nothing but a form of energy. Heat is a form of energy. Heat we are calling as it is a one of the form of energy. So as we are observing the different types of the energies like light energy, electrical energy, magnetic energy, wind energy, solar energy, like that, heat is also one of the energy. So here you are observing the wearing of clothes in a different season. For example, during a summer season we are wearing a cotton cloth. Yes, during the winter season we are using the woolen cloth. So why we are using the different cloths in the different seasons? So why means our body is in the hot condition during the summer season. Because of the hotness of our body we are using the cotton cloths which allows the air. ಹೌದಾ, ಕಾಟನ್ ಬಟ್ಟೆಗಳು ತೆಳುವಾಗಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ದೇಹದೊಳಗಡೆ ಗಾಳಿ ಹೋಗಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ತಂಪನೆ ಅನುಭವ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಕಾಟನ್ ಬಟ್ಟೆಗಳನ್ನ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಸೀಸನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಧರಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದ woolen cloths. So during a winter season, why means because woolen cloths are very thick. Yes, that woolen cloths is makes our body to maintain our temperature. ಓಕೆ, ಉಲ್ಲನ್ ಕ್ಲಾತ್ಗಳು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ವೆಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ, ಅವುಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಹವನ್ನ ಬೆಚ್ಚನೆ ಇಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಚಳಿಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಉಣ್ಣೆಯ ಬಟ್ಟೆಗಳನ್ನ ಅಥವಾ ಉಲ್ಲನ್ ಕ್ಲಾತ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಧರಿಸ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ವಿಂಟರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಸೀಸನ್. Winter season has a coldness and a summer season has a hot. So how we are going to differentiate a hot and a cold? So just you take a tea. So when you take a tea, this is a hot. Yes, okay. Then spoon in a milk, spoon in a rice or a sambar, you can consider a sambar. Yes, this is also hot. Yes, silver plate on stove. Yes, this is also hot. So by seeing these things, can you say this is a hot substances? No, by touching the substances we are saying that these things are a hot substance. You can take a milk, water, those are also hot in condition. And you take a ice cream, cold water or a fridge water you can take, and any juice you can take. These are all are in a cold state. Yes, by touching the ice cream, cold water and the juice, we are feel that these are the cold in nature. So some things are in the hot in nature and some things are in the cold in nature. By touching things we can say that this is a hot substance and this is a cold substances. Yes or no? By seeing we can't say this is a hotter one and a colder one. ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇದು ಬಿಸಿಯಾಗಿದೆ, ತಂಪಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಕೈಯಿಂದ ಮುಟ್ಟುತ್ತೀವೋ ಅವಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಬಿಸಿಯಾಗಿದೆ, ತಂಪಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ or a baby which has an age of 2 year or 1 year. So if you keep a hot glass or a hot water in front of that baby, if once you touch it feel the hotness and it gets a fear. Okay, next time it wants to touch it. So after the second time, did it want to touch that? No, because it is a hard substance. That boy or a baby starts to realize that is a hard substance and I don't want to touch it. ಹೌದಾ? ಬಿಸಿ ನೀರಿನ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಮಗು ಮುಟ್ಟುತ್ತೆ, 2 ಸಲ ಮಗು ಮುಟ್ಟುತ್ತೆ, 3ನೇ ಸಲ ಮಗು ಅದನ್ನ ಮುಟ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಬಿಸಿಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಅ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್ ಅ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟರ್, twice you can drink a cold water, but again and again you can't drink a cold water because it creates some itching in our throat. ಹೌದಾ? ಗಂಟ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕಿರಿಕಿರಿಯನ್ನ ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸಮ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಟು ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್, that is not problem, no problem, but some people don't like to drink a cold water. So like that we are observing and we are saying the presence of a hot and a coldness by a touching. So here what I will take a 3 beakers, beaker A, beaker B, beaker C. So this beaker has a hot water and this beaker has a cold water, and this C beaker consists of hot plus a cold water. So by touching a hot water or by keeping a finger in this bowl, we can say that this is a hot water. Yes, by keeping a hand in a cold water, you can say that this is a cold water. So if you keep your hand or a finger in a hot and a cold water, did you say anything? No, we can't say anything. We can't say either this is a hot water or a cold water. ಬಿಸಿ ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೈ ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ ಇದು ಬಿಸಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೈ ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ ಇದು ತಂಪಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಎರಡೂ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕೈಯನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಟಿದಾಗ ಅದು ಬಿಸಿ ಅಂತಾನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಂಪು ಅಂತಾನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ to avoid this type of the mistakes, we are this type of a measurement. Okay, we can't say the exact hotness and the coldness of an object by seeing or by touching. We are using the measurement of the hotness that we are calling as a temperature. ಹೌದಾ? Temperature is nothing but the measure of hotness or coldness of an object. Is called a temperature. Temperature ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಬಿಸಿಯಾಗಿದೆನೋ ಅಥವಾ ತಂಪಾಗಿದೆನೋ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್. ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೀಟ್. Effect of heat. So what is meant by effect of heat? Means by supplying the heat to any object, whatever the temperature is there, that the temperature is going to increases. For example, you want to cook a rice. Yes, okay, initially you are keeping a bowl with the rice and the water on a stove. Just will supply the heat. Yes, ಹೌದಾ? ಬೆಂಕಿಯನ್ನು ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. Just once you touch the bowl, that bowl is in the cold state. When you start the supplying of a heat as in the form of a fire, ಬೆಂಕಿಯನ್ನು ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ, just to try to touch the bowl 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just to observe as you supplying the heat, whatever the temperature of that bowl is that is also going to increases. ಆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬೆಂಕಿಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. So that shows that whatever the temperature is there, that temperature is the effect of a heat. Heat ಇಂದನೇ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. So this temperature is measuring by the unit we are calling as a degree Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin. So these are the 3 units we are using for the measurement of a temperature, whereas a Kelvin is that Kelvin is the SI unit of temperature. So how we are measuring the heat? So SI unit of heat is a joule. Okay, we are measuring the heat by the unit, that is a joule, is represented as a capital J. Sometimes we are using the CGS system, that is a ERG. CGS system ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ERG ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. SI ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜೌಲ್ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, heat ಅನ್ನ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So I hope all are understand what is heat and the temperature with the SI units. And one more concept, one more point is the, so whatever the heat is there, it independent on the mass of a object. That means you can take a 1 kg object, 2 kg object, you can consider any object. So it depends on the supplying of a heat. Okay, mass ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ heat ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿರುತ್ತೆ ಮಾಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಕಡಿಮೆ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ತೂಕ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಹೀಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೀಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ತಕ್ಕಂಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ಹೀಟ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈನ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಟೀ ಫಾರ್ 1 person ಅಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ 3 persons. ಎಸ್, 1 person ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬೆಂಕಿ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 3 persons ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ನೀಡ್ಸ್ ಅ ಮೋರ್ ಹೀಟ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ heat is depends on the mass of an object. As the mass increases, the heat is also increases. But whereas the temperature is there, the temperature is independent on the mass of the object. So whatever the mass you can consider, that temperature is going to independent. Temperature ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಮಾಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. So these are the 3 main differences between the heat and temperature. So by this you can write the 3 differences, or you can write the differences between the heat and the temperature. So once again, dear students, we learned heat is nothing but a form of energy. We are measuring the heat with the unit of a joule. The heat is depend on the mass of the object. So by these examples we saw that a hot and a cold object, to measure the hotness and the coldness of an object we are calling as a temperature. Hotness ಮತ್ತು coldness ನ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Temperature is nothing but a effect of a heat. This temperature is measuring by the unit degree Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin, and this temperature is independent on the mass of the object. So is there any special measuring unit or specific measurement or a specific measuring instrument to measure the temperature or not? That you have to discuss in the next class. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ನ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆನಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಫೀಲ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟಿ, ಯು ಕನ್ಸರ್ನ್ ಮೀ. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.